Good morning, beautiful Aaron. I love you. How was your night, Aaron? Or how was your day, actually? You had a great day? Oh, Dina, if you're around here, that's what it is. So Dina was asking me what this deck is that I'm using was, and so that's what it is. I thought it was the notebook, but it looks like a journal, but it's called Doodle Tarot. So there's that. It's been okay, a little draining, but good. Girl, it's been fucking raining here for like forever. Um, and I just wanted to stop. It's still raining today, so there's that. But we got some good stuff happening, just so y'all know. Dina, I don't know where she at, but if she show up, let me play y'all something, cause you know she been out here doing her thing. Let me give y'all, we working on something, but this is what Dina was working on. And I'm rather proud of her. I just wanna hold you in my hand. You are so lovely, lovely like a man. Here at Subscriber Studios, we built a... So that's Dina, and well, Dream Sequoia, wherever she at, I don't know where she at, but I ain't mean to do that. Did y'all get to hear it? I don't know if it has a name to it or not, but we was supposed to be tonight. Well, hopefully, if we can do it today, we'll still do it today. So me and her was gonna do a collab today, and I'm rather excited to see, you know, what she does, because she's been working pretty freaking hard. And girl, yeah, that was Dina. Let me play it again. I just wanna hold you in my hand. You are so lovely, lovely like a man. I wanna see you, see you. And mind you, that's the rough cut. Yo, she turned it all the way up, didn't she? Because, man, I was like, Dina. Well, you know, because, y'all, she had one. And mind you, that's practicing. So that's why I'm proud of her, because she's definitely been, you know, honing in on her craft. And period. So I am not mad at it, because if you heard the first version. And y'all know I be singing on here all day long, and I just be doing what I be doing. So just the fact that she is getting out of her box, out of her shell, and doing what she loves, I mean, I'm damn sure endorsing it, because yo, she has definitely come a long way, and still got, you know, journeys, you know, to conquer and cover. But I mean, the fact that she's even doing it is amazing. So again, I'm rather proud of her, and we got some stuff that we are going to show y'all later on that we've been you know, coming up with and talking about. And going to give to y'all. And it's funny because I don't know if y'all know it or not, but me and Dina have been through a lot. And if you've been on this channel, you already know, because I told her she tests my patience like on a daily basis, because this lady, and she means well, don't get it wrong. So she definitely means well. And mind you, she definitely has my back. So I can't say anything about that, but she damn sure be testing my patience. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But either way, we learn, we live, we love, we grow. And I can say that I liked it, okay? So, and it be some shit she be coming up with, and I be like, I can't watch it, I can't see it. No ma'am, no ham. But that, I'm proud of her for that. So, there's more. There's more to come, just so y'all know. So it says, Pisces, your current choices will influence this next year. You better be so proud of yourself, Dina. And period. I don't know where she at. She'll probably be around here somewhere, but she probably gonna be mad at me when she realizes I played that, but we gonna be on the channel anyway doing some stuff, so she'll be okay. Cause like I said, I'm excited for her because it's something that I know she loves and she wanted to do, and she damn sure doing it. And she was courageous in putting herself out there, and this is why I keep telling a lot of y'all, post the content. If that's what you want to do, don't give a damn about what nobody says, because practice makes perfect. All we can do is try. And guess what? No matter what the frequency is, somebody is going to resonate with it. It don't matter. You may think somebody's better than you. You may think somebody is way more experienced. You may think all of that. And they still will go nowhere. Meanwhile, the people who they kind of, put down, or the people who they will try to, say don't have it, be the ones that skyrocket to the fucking top. So to me, I'm very proud of her, because if y'all don't know, and I'm going to just say this, and she still might be mad at me for telling y'all, but I'm going to just tell y'all anyway. How many times I got to push Dina to not be afraid, or how to, because she always want to cover something up. And I'd be like, Dina, don't do that. Just do it. And so sometimes it be the encouragement that we need. And mind you, she is the number one person that will say all the time that I do not like her. I don't know why this lady says that. And maybe because I told her, Dina, I don't like people. But even still, we get on the phone, we communicate, I still push her, I still encourage her, and and we still here. So there's that, and I ain't have nothing to do with it, but shit, I'm proud of her. And I'm thankful that she keeps going. So if not for nothing, Dina, kudos to you, because, and this is from the person that you said don't like you, even though I talk to you every fucking day almost. And you still be getting on my nerves. So there's that. It takes guts to do it. I really admire. And period. Putting yourself out there is hard. I could never. And you could, Aaron, and I believe one day you will, because I know you have a big story that you will help other people, because you are so strong. And I love and admire the fact of how strong you are. And so one day you gonna she said, I'll support y'all doing it though. We gonna support you through it too when it's time. You know what I mean? When your voice is ready, it's gonna be ready. But again, and Dina says every day, nobody likes my stuff. And it's that she always thinking somebody don't like her. Like, she is the quickest person to say somebody don't like her ass. Meanwhile, I still be pushing her ass every fucking day. So the message is, Pisces, your current choices will influence this next year. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all the message, but there's something else I wanted to do even in this. So the message, your current choices are seeds you plant for the year ahead, Pisces. The energy you embrace now will shape the opportunities, relationships, and growth awaiting you in the coming months. Okay, the universe is asking you to pause and reflect. What do you want to do? Where do you see yourself, in this upcoming year? What do you want to do in this upcoming year? Are your decisions aligned with your higher self? Do you even recognize, or are you even in alignment with your purpose? Are you acting from a place of love, integrity, faith, or are you acting out of fear or doubt? Or is fear or doubt clouding your judgment? So this is a pivotal moment for you. And a lot of us don't realize that it's still like karma, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Everything that we do now is going to be the catalyst for what happens next year or the upcoming years. And I say this being because everybody feels what the energy feels like. So you can be afraid and try to run and hide and, not put yourself out there, or not try to experience things, because I feel like adventure, like you have to be an adventurer on this thing called life. You have to not be afraid of falling down. You have to not be afraid of going into new territory. You gotta not be afraid of trying something different. Like, you could be comfortable in whatever it is that you love, or whatever it is that you feel like right now, this moment in time feels comfortable to you. I don't feel comfortable at this moment in time because there's so much stuff that I really want to do, that okay, I might not be in a bad situation, but I'm not in a situation that I know it could be, better or amazing or outstanding or whatever it is. But I'm always like that. So my situation may be amazing for somebody. And I'm very much thankful. So don't get it fucked up, because as y'all know, shit can always get worse. Okay. But at this moment in time, what are you choosing? Who are you choosing? So certain things that was coming to me, like some of y'all may be off grid this coming year. Because every time I swear I go to type in a location, it's never a location. Like, it literally won't allow me to type in a location. So to me, that gives universe saying there's movement. But we already knew that because I was already telling y'all that. But now the universe is now confirming it's movement. The universe might not tell you where. The universe might not tell you in what direction, because you may leak it. And it might not be for anybody else. It may just be for you. Because I hear on location. So you could be on location, wherever that location is. Also, what I was being given is, somebody, if you mess with your cell phone when you're driving, stop. Stop. And because the warning that I was getting, even along with that, it's going to change your life in one of the worst ways. Because one, there was an accident. I keep seeing it. Which is also the reason why my phone sits. Georgia is a hands-off state, so my phone sits on a tripod. But sometimes you gotta take it down, this, that, and the third. But it keeps showing me, like, I literally keep being shown somebody that is taking their cell phone and they have it in their hand. They're either sending a text message or something. Excuse me. And you killed somebody. You ran them over. You didn't mean to, but you had your phone in your hand. That changes your life. You go to jail. You go head on into the other traffic. You still could have potentially killed somebody, or even yourself. Stop using your cell phone. You've already been given the warning. This is confirmation. Stop. There is a tragic accident that happens behind that. Like, I literally keep getting that. That's your warning. And you've already been given the warning. So that's your confirmation. Are you acting from a place of love, integrity, faith, or are fear and doubt clouding your judgment? This is a pivotal moment for you, as I already said that. Your intuition, your most sacred gift, is heightened. So that's why I'm telling y'all. Some of the stuff that I'm about to say to y'all is only going to be confirmation. Because y'all already know a lot of stuff is about to change. And I'm not talking about no, political bullshit. I mean, spiritually for you. Ascensions. Some of y'all, unfortunately, is about to get, held accountable for some shit that you have done previously. And I know everybody will say, oh, I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything, whatever. But you did something. whether it be, sneakily behind the scenes doing whatever. Because some of y'all give me, when it was being given, you hating a lot. You be hating on your friends, you be hating on your family. Like, you could literally say that, oh no, I never do, this, that, or third, and I'm always congratulating. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because this is the moment literally for you to really search your soul. Because you know how they said, last year or this year was, a lot of truth and a lot of, and I saw something that was funny because a girl said, can Cat Williams close the portal that he opened? But mind you, Cat Williams didn't open that portal. It was already being given. Spiritualist the year before was already saying that. He's just the most public profile one, or high profile one, that y'all saw saying that. The fact that a lot of things are, tumbling down, he's not the first person that said that, because I literally gave y'all the whole, they all fall like dominoes, toy soldiers, they all fall down like toy soldiers. I was giving y'all that in 2023. But because somebody else higher profile says it, the little people never get credit for the things that they actually say or the things that come into fruition. That's just a thing. Either way, next year is given very much, how they say fuck around and find out, but mind you, on a level spiritually for yourself. It is the things that you have done, like, what do I want to use here? For example, everything that I have gone through over these past couple years, divorce wise, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. So now I'm coming out of, that cycle, and things starting to now manifest, as they should, as God wishes them to manifest, right? Mind you, to the tune of Golden Girl 302. That's been my name for forever and a day. Golden Girl 302. That's my Instagram name. That's my TikTok name. That's my one of my YouTube channels. So if you are on Golden Girl 302, it's GOLD and GURL 302. I just manifested something that is exactly Golden Girl 302. It's all golden. And mind you, I didn't manifest the thing. It just literally is showing me that you're in alignment with Golden Girl 302, because Golden Girl 302 is what was being used in that area. Mind you, on Golden Girl 302 is very positive. It's a lot of family stuff. It was, what was I going to say? The thing that I was going to, because I said I wanted to do something different from the beginning, it is money, family, career, finances, and it's another thing, because I want to put really like fun, but money, family, career, finances. There's actually more stuff attached to that. Oh, spirituality. All right. Whatever it is that you're gonna be doing. So it's a card pull, for each one of those things, right? So money, family, career, finances, spirituality. All right, so let's see what he got. So money and finances, family, career, spirituality. All right, it also has health, personal growth, education. Okay, so it did give me and travel. All right. So each one of those things being important, but I wanted to make sure that I did pull a card for each one of those things. Um, And along with the fact that any of this shit can be changed, because as y'all know, it is manipulation of energy, right? Dealing with any of these things, you can change whatever it is you want to change. You can grow in directions. You can be open to receiving. You could be open to giving. You could, take it how it come, because that was one of the things when I was telling y'all about me calling my stuff back. And when I said what people don't realize and what they're not teaching you is when you call in all your stuff back, it's everything, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. But right now, me knowing that I can stand 10 toes down and deal with all the bullshit, right? So again, when everything was coming in, because when you're manifesting, a lot of stuff comes in. That's like I said, it's like a hurricane around y'all, and all of a sudden it'll be trash and all types of other bullshit. And that's why you got to be diligent in making sure that your areas, your surroundings are clean. And sometimes we may not hit the mark on those things, but you got to make sure you get up and do something on a daily basis. Because I kid you not, like this shit, that's the way it works. And I'm just me in here, and my son, he older, but that is coming to an end. So it's just me, right? Mind you, it'll be because even right now, my pillows, and I don't got much around here I can actually show y'all, but literally my pillows are right there on the floor. They don't belong on the floor, but they belong on the chair. But that's all that's there, right? And my slides that I got right there. But a lot of y'all will see like when and I did all my dishes and everything last night after I got done cooking or whatever. So, making sure that the things around you, because it may sound weird, but y'all don't realize how certain things will pile up on your ass, especially when everything's incoming. And I told y'all, for some reason, I feel very much magnetic because people keep hitting me, but that's also letting me know that I'm pulling stuff in because this is the time. This is what is happening. All right. All right. So, going back, your intuition is your most sacred gift. It's heightened. So listen to it because you're being directed. You're being guided. Listen to it. Listen to your heart. Let your heart guide you towards the path that resonates with your soul's purpose, because you're being told. Spiritually, heavenly, subconsciously, you're being told. You're being guided. You're being taken in a direction, right? But again, being mindful that it might not play out the way you intend for it to, because we can ask, but God always wants better for us. And sometimes we think that what we're asking for is the best of the best, but then we find out, and when it gets altered or when it gets changed, that you couldn't have done it this way. Because there's certain things, and this is the reason why nobody can tell me that God ain't real, because there's certain things that have happened in my life that I may have asked for, a certain situation to happen, and then it happens in a way that I'm like, shit, that's way better than I could have ever done. I didn't even know it could be done that great, because God wishes better for us than even we wish for ourselves. And sometimes the things that we be settling for, and y'all don't even realize y'all be settling. You be saying, "Oh, I just want this." Meanwhile, God is like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this," and the means to be able to, sustain it, take care of it, watch over it, protect it, guard it, whatever it is that you need to do with it. So be mindful that these are the things that are happening, but also in the process. Some of y'all, generational curse breakers is what y'all are saying, and the chosen ones and things of that nature. Sometimes we go through trials and tribulations because of the fact that if you are truly the person that was chosen to break that chain, then how are you gonna know? Like, this is how you build strength. You got to go through some shit in order to build strength. You got to go through some shit in order to build patience, because God be definitely working with me on my patience. I told you at the beginning, I just played y'all something, Dream Sequoia, and shit, she be working on my patience. He will send you people that will, because I go this way, like, bitch, get somebody else to do it. Mind you, the lady is just relentless, but in a good way. Bad for me, because, bitch, but either way, she's a great person. But that may be something I had to work on. And it was. I just told y'all that. First step is acknowledging it. I have a problem with that because she's a runner, she's a track star. I get away from y'all real quick because I don't got time for that and I don't want to deal with that. And some things you don't have to deal with. But it's certain things that God will show you. There's a lot of new territory coming for me in 2025. It feels like outside of us, there's going to be some craziness around, but I just know good things are coming in regardless. Amen. Great things are coming in regardless because we've been going through a lot. And that's not to say we won't be going through some more, but I know that there is some relief that's taking place. So I feel you, Aaron, on that. You're not wrong. Release what no longer serves you and trust that by choosing wisely, you are creating a reality that reflects your deepest desires and divine potential. You have the power to create a year filled with joy, abundance, spiritual evolution. The keys lie with aligning. Hey, Ken. Hey, Dread Kings. Thank you for being here. The key lies in aligning your choices with your truth. And this is why a lot of us have to get in touch with our star player. Back to Cat Williams, because he been saying that for a long time. Your star player is you. We got to stop lying to ourselves about the things that we like, the things that we don't like, the things that we want to entertain, the things that we want to get involved with, the people, places, and things. We got to stop lying to ourselves. I don't like this because I know for a fact I don't like that. Like, for some reason, TikTok kept showing me a bunch of females, and mind you, them bitches was fine. I mean, everything about them. But I don't like y'all bitches. Like, I don't. Like, for real, in real life, I don't like bitches. I'll be liking bitches when I be drinking and having fun and a bunch of other shit. But I don't be drinking or any of that. So, you know what I mean? Most of the time, like, I'm not interested in no bitches. So I got to be honest with myself. Because somebody would say, you know, oh, she's definitely gay because, you know, she's been with... Nope. Definitely is not. My particular individual person has to be a male. Because I can't see myself, like, I just can't. And although I could do it, I'm going to be honest with myself and say, I really don't want to. But y'all still finding a motherfucker, though. And goddamn. So I can say that. But, you know, fuck y'all. Either way, I love y'all. But, again, TikTok keeps showing me the same exact thing. And mind you, it like they be my type. But it ain't really my type. So don't ask me what that is. It's just like I said. When I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I'll be doing what I'm doing. Judge your mammy. Either way, that ain't my flavor. But it is. So we got to figure it out. But I know that I'm supposed to be with a man. Okay? Period. Point blank. Where do you want to go? What you want to do? Like, really, I'm up in the air about even really where I want to live at right now. Like, honestly, I don't even know. That's part of one of my issues. Because I want to be somewhere where it's warm. And mind y'all, these may be little dumb trivial things, but it is so important to the position. It's so important to your purpose. Because it's an alignment. And so at this point, I'm going to just say, God, take me where I need to go. Because I don't know. Like, I know I don't want to go back up there because it's fucking cold as shit. But shit, it's cold as shit here. And it keep raining. I know I don't want to go to California because that's too fucking far. And I just don't trust nothing about it. I really like Florida, but I really don't want to go to Florida because it's cold too. And they got two ways in. 95, 75. I don't like that because if something happened, then what the fuck? Where I'm going to go. So at this point, I'm going to just throw my hands up and say, God, you know, take me where I need to be taken. I just know that it needs to be a lot of land and a lot of property. I do know I want that. I do know that I want, you know, a certain type of environment for me to cultivate myself. So definitely know I want that. But where? Don't know. But also no location is found anyway. But I do know that it's movement happening. So we got a couple people on the land search, but, you know, because that's the thing, and it's happening. But what's going to happen? We don't know. Because we make plans, and again, God laughs. God will put us where we need to be. So we got current choices are shaping the foundation of your life in the key areas. So I gave y'all all the things: money, family, career, finances, spiritual. So money and finance are in the same. It says be mindful of how you manage your resources, avoid impulsive spending, and focus on creating a stable financial future. Opportunities for abundance will flow when you act with wisdom and gratitude. Because we know even like recently all these holidays, and then it was something I haven't seen it. Good News Network, thank you. I haven't seen, I think I've seen one, but I'm not sure if this is the same one, where it talks about how everything is set up for you to be able to spend your money because they want to keep you at a certain level. And if they can keep you impulse buying and shopping and doing this, that, and the third, it's like a lot of stuff that's attached to it. I think it was on Netflix or something, but either way, that's really a thing. So be mindful is what I'm going to say. That's the beginning of it. Be mindful. You can do what you will, but just be mindful. And me, myself, definitely be mindful. I'm being mindful. Because, people will go out and spend a whole bunch of money that they ain't got for the holidays. And then all of a sudden, you be trying to figure out, okay, well, tax time is coming, this, that, and the third. And really, when I started changing, this was years and years ago, and this actually set me up in a good position. So now I'm having to start all over again from everything that I fucked up and did. But this was one of the things that I did, and it worked. So I took, and you know how people, they get their tax money and then they go and blow it in this, that, and the third. And if you are fortunate enough to get taxes, I'm talking to you, because a lot of people, once you get to a certain level, I had to pay taxes, okay? And I was paying big money in fucking taxes because they hit your ass hard, right? So, and mind you, I've also been in a situation where I had a tax debt, $12,000 that I couldn't pay, that I had to pay because but again, shit was being a thing. So I done had all levels of different types of stuff. So I can tell you what it is. So when I got taxes and received taxes back, good morning, Megan. Let me restart this live, period. So what I ended up doing was taking my tax money and paying all my bills in advance. Because to me, I don't feel comfortable in anything unless I'm 6 months ahead in everything, right? It worked out good. But guess what I learned? 6 months ain't even enough. But it was a start, because literally, it's like when I thought that when I saved my first $10,000, you couldn't tell me shit. But from where I'm coming from, guess what? It was a goal. It may not be nothing to somebody, but it was something to me. When I saved my first $20,000, shit, that was outstanding. And then I learned that wasn't shit either. Because you want to know what? I spent $20,000 in one day. Why? Because something happened with one of my vehicles, and mind you, my aunt, and I told y'all this story before, came and handed me $20,000 in my hand in cash. Has anybody ever given you $20,000 in your hand in cash and trusted you that you was going to give it back, that you was going to return it? I've had that happen to me. Because I made it. I made more than $20,000. But they gave it to me because they trusted me. And I made sure I gave it back. And it may have taken a little bit of time to get it back, because shit, when they gave it to me, I definitely needed it, and my ass was struggling. But guess what? One thing I can tell y'all is, as long as they don't take your hustle, they can take anything and everything from you, but if they don't give them your hustle. Don't let them take your hustle. Don't let nobody ever fucking take your hustle. Because as long as you know how to hustle, you can spend a check and get it right back. You can go back and get that same shit. But who want to keep doing that? Because that's another thing I'm learning. I don't want to keep doing that. So now I want to make smarter choices. Now I want to align myself with the right people. Because guess what? I don't want to make choices that make me have to start all over again. I just did that. You know how many times I done did that? I don't want to do it no more. So when I got my income taxes back, I paid all my bills. I didn't go splurge out on no money, or, on no trips, no outfits, no this, that, and that. No. And then what I did was still took my my money from my checks, and I still paid my bills as normal. Y'all, game changer. Game fucking changer. But again, if something happens that's detrimental, 6 months might not be enough. But 6 months is a fucking start. 3 months is a start. So if you can't do 6, do 3. Don't let nobody tell you that you coming from where you're coming from, oh, that's nothing. Bitch, is something to me. And that little bit starts into another little bit, into another, and turns into some more. Give me some more. It's going to give you some more. So if you can only do 3 months, pay the shit 3 months in advance. My car insurance, my house, like everything was paid that far in advance. But a lot of people learned during COVID when that shit happened that some of that shit wasn't enough. And a lot of people was, COVID rich or whatever, PPP money, this, that, and the third. But a lot of people didn't take advantage, and me included, of being able to sustain. But also the reason why, like I said, me included, was because of the fact that I also had a hating ass nigga as a husband along with me. Because they never was here to build with me. They was only here to only ever steal. So you got to be mindful of the alignments. Because although a person will say, oh, well, I was trying to tell them, that they weren't trying to tell me shit. What they was trying to do was put money in their pocket so they can hide it, so they can do whatever the fuck they wanted to do with it and support another bitch somewhere else. Period, point blank. So ain't nobody going to ever tell me to not do what I need to do, and make sure that you know what you're doing with your money. And I don't give a fuck if you in a relationship or not. If everybody don't know what's being done with the money, guess what? You ain't in no relationship. They in a relationship and you in a relationship too. And I'm going to stand on that too. Because if my money got to go, and look, fireworks went off around this bitch on fucking Twitch, because period. You can have your money, they can have their money. That's all to the fact. But if everybody don't know what's going on with this particular amount of money right here, you in that relationship and y'all all both in separate relationships, and I don't give a fuck. Because, and it can't be all the money coming from one particular person, because that's how that was going. Mind you, I'm paying the person and they're taking their money and doing what they want to do with it, but I'm paying the person and also paying all the fucking bills. And then a motherfucker still want to take some shit. Like, that's got to be the wackest shit ever. But guess what? I did it. So for somebody, that's saying that may be stupid, it was. I'll never do it again. Because when I get paid and you get paid, even if I'm the person that's paying, then when I get paid and you get paid, bitch, you're still going to have to pay half, and I'm still going to have to pay half if that's the case. Or really, a man should just be paying. But it's a new type of breed of niggas around here, and they lazy and they smell like cheese. So take it how it resonates for you. Either way, ain't doing that no more, because guess the fuck what? I'll pay all my bills by myself. And I'll stay by myself. And then I'll do what the fuck I want with him, her, and them if I felt like it. And anybody can say that's, this, that, or the third. But guess what? It's going to be a choice that I choose to make. At this point, I choose to be celibate and fuck all y'all, because on my get back, I don't need nobody involved in my business. Just not going to do it. So until I do what I need to do in order to put myself in alignment with where I put myself in alignment with, I ain't fucking with nobody. Everybody can, go to hell. Take it how it resonates for you. So we got family. Your relationships with your family, your loved ones, need nurturing. That's important. The people that have taken care of you and loved you through all the glitches, the dark night of the souls, the breakdowns, love them people. Because they stood by you when the world turned their back on you. And it's probably only a few of them, if any. Because a lot of people will run from us when we turn into, whatever the fuck we turn into on this glitch. Because, listen, I cuss everybody the fuck out. Mind you, my brother still love me, been helping me, take care of me. My aunt been loving me, still taking care of me, still, making sure I'm good. My mom still, talk to her. My dad still talk to him. But it's certain ones that have played a key influence on making sure that I have been in good standing. Mind you, I cussed everybody out. Because at the time, I glitched. Like, I didn't know who the fuck did what. And so, when you are put back in position, love on them people, take care of them people, make sure them people good. Make sure you pay them back. Make sure you go above and beyond for them fucking people, because they have already proven through the test of time that no matter what fucking happens, they got your back. And them people, you gotta love on them people. My kids. And although some relationships may change and the way you handle certain people may change, nurturing and loving is a thing. It don't mean I gotta give you my money. You see what I'm saying? So some people just need to be loved on and nurtured, and they don't need access to your money. But certain people that have helped you, supported you, make sure y'all pay them people back times 10. Love on them, nurture them relationships, because family is your anchor, okay? Family is your anchor, and harmony, and it's not the people that people use for stepping stones, because I see people I don't know what is up with people these days, but people seem like they will use a person to get to a certain place. Meanwhile, they don't realize, did you just step on that person to get in that position? You do realize they all fall like dominoes. I'm talking to y'all. That will surely crumble. And you will surely see, because there's some people that's going to go through, oh, you got to this to get into these relationships, this and the third. Watch them all fall. Watch them all burn. Not my fault. Blame yourself. I said it because I said it. You can't use people to get into places or into position and then think that that's going to be something that God is going to sustain, because no ma'am, no ham. God don't bless no mess, and that's period. So even if you think you winning from the beginning, you'll get put in that position to think you winning, only for it to crumble anyway. Sucks to be you. Career. Align your professional path with your soul's purpose. If you're feeling unfulfilled, it's time to reevaluate the choices and the path that brings you joy and fulfillment. It's like what I just told y'all about me yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when I was crying. It was Monday when I was crying. And I'm saying that I went to go do the thing that was making me money, that brings in money, but God had been on me all that morning saying, you're now abandoning, the position that I told you to get into. You're abandoning alignment, because if you get caught up in continuing to do this, and this, you're going to be working, when you could also be working, doing the thing that you love, which is this, being in alignment, helping people in your element, and doing what you need to do that serves your highest good, your purpose, or you're going to get caught up in this foolishness, and then you're going to hate life. And so get back, because I'm showing you that I'm right here. I'm giving you stuff. I'm putting you in alignment to show you that the get back is definitely here. But I need you to get back to your seats. I need you to get back in position. You promised that you wouldn't run. Because, I just told y'all, she's a runner. She's a track star. And I will go after the things that, kind of put me back into, what I need to get. Because I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. It ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. Period. I don't give a fuck what, is being said. The words is true. It ain't where I've been, it's where I'm about to go. And it's certain people that got put in position and they were supposed to help, but meanwhile they didn't. They tampered. They endangered. They threatened. Kill, steal, and destroy. That's what the enemy does. But meanwhile, God told you, God gave you the position because you were supposed to help people underneath of them. Mind you, they molested, they trafficked, they did all the worst shit. I just told y'all that a pastor just told me the other day. He said, I'm going to tell you, and mind you, he said, because the things that I had said to him, when I told him, God said, cover, that's your armor. He said the things that I had told him was his cue to now, because I had been sent to give him a message. Mind you, I didn't even know. And he's the pastor. So he says, I'm going to tell you something from a hypocritical point of view. The message that God has given you, don't let it be tainted by man. They cannot help you. They will not help you. In 30 days, and if y'all watch this channel, what I tell you, in 32 days, I'm gonna know everything that I need to know about you, and I'm going to get you going. All it's going to take is 32 days. I just need to spend 32 days with you, and I know I'm going to know whether or not I want to be here or don't want to be here, and bitch, get somebody else to do it. But he told me 30. And what he said is, they will come, they will try to help you, they will move you, because, they got all the finances, they got all the stuff, because, they got put in position ahead of you. Don't mean that they are above you, but they got put in position ahead of you. And so they will come down and they will say, oh, I can help you do this. Meanwhile, that ain't what they really trying to do. He said they will put you in places, they will do certain things, but meanwhile, it's all really to, kind of fuck up your mission. And I believe him because I've seen so many people do it. And y'all are seeing so many people do it right now. And what they say, what did I say? They all fall like dominoes, toy soldiers. They all say they came for the cause, but meanwhile, they crashing and burning on a shade room. It's a real thing. Because once you get put in position and you up so high, and now molesting and trafficking and this, that, and the third, and yada yada yada, you doing all this shit that you said you wasn't going to do from the beginning. Like, I came, mind you, fireworks again, so period, must be on to something. Either way, you doing all the shit that wasn't even aligned with what you said you was going to do when you got here. Okay, when I finally make it, I'm going to do all the right shit. Meanwhile, you did all the wrong shit. You pillaged. So you got to watch your alignments. You got to watch the people that get put in. And when they say, I'm coming to help you, like, how can you help me? Because right now, the man said, I'm telling you from a hypocritical point of view, I didn't do it. He said, keep your eyes stayed on God. Don't look at nobody else. It's like having blinders, because these people going to come left and right, because once they see, he said, not the pastor, he said, the God, because y'all know it be the music. Something about they like back then I was hot, something about me being hot and now I'm not, or hot, I wasn't hot and now I'm not. But they can see when you hot. They see when, okay, she got a voice. Okay, she got a following. Okay, I see that God is really on her and God is about to really do something with her, and I can kind of get in on the ground floor, and I can kind of, whatever the fuck. That be the thing. It's the manipulation of it. What is the song? Something about, because I'm fly. I can hear it, but I can't get the words. I'm hot cause I'm fly. You ain't cause you're not. It's back then they didn't want me, but now I'm hot. They all on me. Okay, so let me see. What's the lyrics? Mike Jones. He said back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. So I might have been mixing up a couple songs. Either way, they all sound the same. Before I came up in the game, these hoes didn't show no love. So, I be saying everybody be the hoes. It be the men and the women. They all be the hoes. Okay. Think God resonates. But they changed their mind when them 84s rolling. Either way, y'all get the gist of it. When you wasn't beneficial to nobody, or when they thought that you would, your voice was this little, and they thought that you wasn't gonna make it, and they try to put their foot on you, because a lot of these people knew you was gonna make it anyway, right? And so they'll try to put their foot on your neck because they want to bury you, they want to cover you up, and then they'll say, oh, I never did anything to you. Yes, you did, bitch. I watched you. Because if you was the one that was put in position to be able to help, you could have did it like this. But what you'll say is, what the fuck this little motherfucker be saying? Because Kevin Gates be saying this shit all the time, and I don't be trusting him either, because he gives a vibe that gets on my nerves too. Speak no evil of somebody. If you, no offense, I never, whatever the fuck. Either way, bitch, yo little ass too. Yup, Mike Jones. Cause he does the same exact thing. Like, he one of them people that I watched him, and if you watching, fuck you, cause I said it, and I'll say it to your face. He was taking care of his family or something, and they abused it, this, that, and the third. But taking care of your family ain't fucking donating to the people in the cause and the this, that, and the third. And so if, bitch, fuck you too, and I love you, so don't get it twisted. But shit, you heard what I said. It be people like that. They don't listen. They do what the fuck they want to do, and that's cool, because everybody can. But just be mindful. So I love, when everybody talk that shit, that they think that just because they were put in position ahead of time, this, then, a third, nobody has to do anything for anybody, and it could always be the foot on the neck because I can do, bibbity bobbity boo ass shit. But either way, when a person coming, they coming. When a person has something that God is meant to say, what is meant to say, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And ain't a devil in hell or walking this earth gonna fucking stop it. You can try, and I ain't gonna be no what's for me is always for me ass bitch, cause what's for me is for me now. Not in the next lifetime, not in it's now. The time is now. And if y'all don't like that, then guess what? Suck your mother. Blame your mammy, cause not my fault. So people will try to say, oh, I didn't do something to you. Yes, the fuck you did. Yes, the fuck you did. And the offense is the fucking offense. And whether what's offensive to somebody or to them might not be offensive to you, but bitch, it was all fucking offensive to me. If I got dragged into some shit that I wasn't supposed to be dragged into, or I didn't want to be dragged into, and I didn't get the knowledge of, whatever, bitch, it's offensive. Because I ain't never gonna do that to nobody. And that's one thing I keep saying. My morals, my character, my values have never been in fucking question ever. Ever. And I don't give a fuck what position I got put in or get put in. It ain't never gonna be in question. It's just some shit that I know I shouldn't be doing because I shouldn't be fucking doing it. And when you get put in the public eye, if that camera go to fuck off and you know you don't want it seen, don't fucking do it. So you should live your life like the cameras is always on. Because that's how I'm going to live my life, and that's why I don't give a fuck what y'all know, because if God's seen it, then I don't care what y'all know. And that's going to be the end of that. And I keep saying that. But people's morals, values, and character be questioned, and then they be talking about other people. Like, that be the shit for me. Like, I don't like that. But yet, because they sit in places and they get put in positions sooner or earlier or whatever, they do, the bullshit. Because a lot of people will do, initially when I got, the whole little glitching situation, God said, you don't got to do that. You don't got to do what these people did to get put in position for any of that. You ain't got to take your clothes off for nobody. You ain't got to tattoo nobody for nobody. You ain't got to do no chain and day for nobody. You ain't going to have to do none of that shit. Because I sent you, and once I send you, ain't nothing nobody could do. And if you love God and you believe in God and you know that you ain't got to do nothing. And you ain't got to suck a dick to get in position, nothing. But bitches still be sucking dick to get in position. Because it'll be bitches that, never sucked a dick before in their life. But now they sucking dick because, hey, I need that position. Bitch, fuck you. I don't need that position. But I ain't judging. I just ain't going to do it. And if ain't nobody going to like it, guess what? Because, again, the thing that I showed y'all yesterday, it said, don't worry about what table you sat at. Question whether or not God told you to sit there or not. But people will be mad at me because I'll be talking shit like this, and that's why I keep trying to tell y'all my energy always going to be bigger. And I'll say it in your face. I'll say it behind your back. I'll say it to your bitch ass mom. There's that. So next thing, career. So focus on your professional goals and ensure that your path aligns with your passions. This is the time for bold moves and trusting in your talents. Be open to new opportunities or even shifts in direction. Because guess what? It's somebody that had an amazing voice that lost it. Because bitches can sing, but if you ain't got no voice, you ain't got no voice. Like, and having a voice means, like, if you ain't got shit else to say, you ain't got no voice. And I just told somebody that the other day. They asked me something about somebody. I said, they ain't got no voice. And they said, what you mean? The bitch ain't got no voice. I meant what I said. But the person can sing. I don't give a fuck. The bitch ain't got no voice. Take it how it resonates. But practice makes perfect, because you literally just heard somebody that everybody, we know she couldn't sing from the damn beginning, but I played it, and now guess what? With the way things are going this day and time, anybody, everybody could be famous. They make anybody famous. Whether or not you got a voice, whether or not you got a fat ass, whether or not you got, like, anybody can be famous this day and time. It's not really on your what you do or anything else. You can get online and do something stupid and be fucking famous. You can get online and do nothing and be famous. So practice makes perfect. Just know that. And if your morals and values got to be questioned in the process, you ain't who I want to talk to, because I don't give a fuck. Like, it's something that has to be honored about a person who is firm in their character, is firm in their morals, is firm in their values. That's important. Those are the things that are important. But people these days will value so much less and think that because you have those things, oh, people will lack integrity and get praised. I mean, I don't know what the world is coming to, but again, the point of this is your current choices will influence this next year, because you're going to have to pay for that. And everybody has to pay for everything. You can do nothing, get famous at this time, yes. And again, one of the things I've always known and thought of, because it's always a thing, like peeling the covers back. So if you're peeling the covers back, because even like what I said about the female thing, if you're peeling the covers back and now it's being shown, okay, you like females or whatever. Yeah, I like y'all sometimes, but bitch, I don't really like y'all. And half y'all stink. So that's that. But, when I'm having fun, I might like y'all. They think I love them, but I love them all. K. Michelle ass vibes. So, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't like none of y'all. And shit, some of y'all niggas I don't like either. So y'all stink too. And mind you, spiritually. So in real life, some of y'all just stink. So there's that. So health, your physical and mental well-being need nurturing. Be mindful. It's okay to take a mental health day. Aaron, I ain't lying. I'm for real. These hoes be stinking. Like, bitch, what you want me to do? It's a thing, and the pH will be off. But mind you, who want to eat that? I don't. So, there's that. No, thank you. But we all have our moments, because it's the female thing. It could be washing it wrong. It could be something you ate. I'm a female, so I know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know about y'all, and I know most of y'all bitches be hoes too, so there's that. And I don't like that, because, you end up with a bitch, and then really she ain't really whatever, and then now she over there taking, like, bitch, get out of my face. Like, I don't even like this nigga, and I barely even like your hoe ass, and now you doing, like, bitch, get out of my face. So, I don't know. It's just a lot I don't like in the world, and people get mad at me for saying it. Go figure. But I'm not wrong. I can damn sure tell you that. I'm not wrong, because I know. I know, Aaron. He stunk coming in the door. That's why I ain't even acknowledge him. I already knew you was gonna kick him out anyway. I smelled him coming in, so you ain't lying. Period. So relationships, be intentional in your connections. Like, whatever and whoever and whomever you connect yourself to, be intentional with it. So choose relationships that inspire. And I'm not saying everybody's not going to be, everybody, listen, and hear me when I say this, okay? Because this is something that we have to understand. People are not perfect. And y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates, and I cuss his ass out. And y'all know I love me some Kevin Gates. So in my mind, I love me some Kevin Gates. He's a person. He's a man. Is he going to fuck up? Yes. I'm going to still love him. You see what I'm saying? But I might cuss his ass out even in the process. Why are you doing that, sir? Mind you, he over here minding his own goddamn business, and I'm looking like from a standpoint. I'm in the audience. Why the fuck you doing that on your platform, stupid? He's a man. He can do whatever he want. But I'm a person that's observant, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to. He may like it. He may not like it. Either way, I don't give a fuck. The point of it is people are not going to be perfect, but the alignment, sometimes people come in and they are willing to change. They are on the road to changing their purpose. It's not okay to like what doesn't suit you. And that's a fact. But guess what? How do you know what suits you? Because just because you see something online don't mean that that's how a person is. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people get judged really, really quickly. Because, people be judging books by its cover. You know what I like? And this is what I'm telling you. Y'all know that Toni Braxton was dating Birdman, right? Seemed like the most odd couple, right? But for some reason, in my mind, I was thinking they got to be like some fun ass people. Because it's always like, because you look at Toni Braxton, you think most people probably would think Toni Braxton is stuffy, but I think Toni Braxton is fucking amazing. Like, to me, I think that when the cameras go off, she is funny as fuck. Because mind you, she be stuffy and funny as fuck. But just imagine, because Birdman seemed like, he all rough and rugged, this, that, and the third. But meanwhile, he seemed like he know how to have fun. And to me, if you know how to have fun, whether or not you stuffy or not, guess the fuck what? It's going to be the best couple. So to me, I swear, I think they probably are the best couple. Mind you, I was laughing at Dina yesterday because she ended up saying something about Dream Sequoia. She ended up saying something about her page. She blocked her page, right? Because it was some roughnecks some thugs, right? And I'm like, Dina, how do you not like that, right? Like, she don't like nothing, but this was my take on it. Because I'm saying, I know most people probably look at me and they think, she like, but mind you, I like death angels. I told you, I live in the light, but I sleep in the dark. I like a nigga that's gonna kill your ass. I like a nigga that might slap your head off. Mind you, they be very sweet. Them be the niggas that come lay their head in my lap. And I just rub on their head and, And even though a person got on my nerves, I was telling her, like, how a person used to talk to me. Like, tell me something good. Like, tell me something that's going to make me happy. Like, these niggas already got enough problems out in the street, going through all the shit that they go through. When they come home, like, they not that way. So to me, but if God, the death angel, when God say go take care of that, they go put in that work. They ain't gonna play no games with you. But when they get in the house, they put the armor down, and now they all loving and hugging. And because what she said to me was, she said they don't know how to love on nobody. That's a fucking lie, because that nigga used to keep his hands on me. That nigga used to always hug me. That nigga used to always kiss on me. Like, that nigga was very nurturing. Nothing wrong with a dangerous man as long as they aren't abusive to you. And that's what I told her. He wasn't abusive to me. So until he started being abusive, and then that was, where the shit went wrong, went left. But initially, like, stayed loving, stayed hugging, stayed giving, stayed, like, literally, that was the person that I really wanted to be with, because of the fact that I could be my magical ass unicorn self around this person, and they encouraged me to practice my craft, to do whatever felt like it came out of my body. They was not afraid of me. They nurtured my gifts. But, shit changes, and a person changes, and in the end, I felt like, the person wasn't doing nothing but using me, but discernment. But when it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was bad. But don't say that these men can't love and hug and nurture and kiss on, and because they fucking do, in all the best of ways. All my sexual protection comes when dangerous men, but pick what, period. And that is period. He said protection comes, she said protection comes from very dangerous men, but pick wisely. Yeah, because them be the same niggas that'll kill your ass in the end. But, I digress. Them is the ones I like. Judge your mammy. But looking at me, most people will say, "Oh, that's not the type of man she likes. She don't like." You heard what Remy Ma said: drug dealers and gang members, and period. Like that, they just my type. But I'm grown, so they need to be a little bit more than But them be the energy. Don't judge me. I know what I like. Um, I don't know what to tell you. Judge your mammy. I like what I like, and they like me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make life fun for them. Meanwhile, somebody else looking at me like, "Do she know that? That's somebody's grandma." I'm like, "Did she even know how to have fun?" Ask your daddy. I promise you, it was fun. Period. He definitely gonna have fun. So personal growth. You must be honest with yourself, and period. Cause I'm honest with myself. A nigga gonna have fun with me because I'm fucking fun. Shit, what you want to do, daddy? How can I help you? How can I be of service? What you want me to do? How you want it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask all the right questions. What you want to eat? Me or that? Judge your mammy. So, this is a time for personal growth, to invest in yourself, take up new hobbies, develop skills, focus on self improvement. Your commitment to growth will propel you to new heights. They're not lying, because that's why I said certain things that right now I just got to work on me. You know what I mean? And yesterday I was in a mood for just to work on the craft, right? And last night, y'all, I was supposed to be working on because I said I wanted to be creative last night. And mind you, I was in the house early and everything else. Well, I fucked around and fell asleep. Woke up 4 o'clock this morning. Got up, took a shower, and mind you, same uniform. Cause, same uniform, but bitch, I took a bath and everything else. It's hustle mode. And if you don't know nothing about that hustle suit, that's the one that you wear over and over and over again, and it make you $1 billion. That's the mode I'm in right now, grind mode. So whether it be my craft, the work, the this, the that, whatever it is, yeah, y'all gonna see the same uniform for a hot second. So judge your mammy again, cause I know how it get done. It's hustle time, and I'm in hustle mode. So, education. If there's knowledge you've been given or yearning to gain, now is the time. Enroll in a course, pick up a book, or explore a subject that excites you. Lifelong learning will enrich your soul. Y'all, if you ain't learning something, you dying. Please learn to learn. Love to learn. Learn to love learning. All right? Because, excuse me, as y'all know, things are changing so fast on this earth right now, and what was yesterday is different today, and tomorrow you're going to wake up, it's going to be something else different. All right? So also take it with a grain of salt. If your DNA don't light up when you learn it, understand that, it might not be for you. But that don't mean that you can't read it. That don't mean you can't observe it. That don't mean you can't study it. But at least you saw it. At least you know what people talking about. Let it go. Pisces, your current choices will influence this next year. Be mindful, because it's giving you opportunity to see, to know, to understand that things are changing. Things have changed. You're in the midst of it right now. It's all happening as we speak. So travel, seek new experiences, and explore the unknown. Whether near or far, travel will bring clarity, inspiration, and a fresh perspective into your life. Also understand, books, imagination. If you don't have money to go somewhere, it don't hurt to take a trip. Pen, paper, write it. The adventure begins whenever you put pen to pad. You can go outside of that. You can travel. You could go abroad. You could do all the things. But I feel like even in the process, be mindful to journal certain things into your life. Because as I was teaching yesterday, I do spiritual counseling, if you don't know, on the side. I have been doing tarot readings in the past couple of days, just so y'all know. Same scenario as last time, but $25 and book through my email. But anyway, as I was teaching yesterday about journaling, right? Journaling is a chance for you to practice your magic. Be mindful of what you write. And also, if you live around people, I was also telling them about coding, because The reason why I stopped writing a lot of things that I was writing was because people would find my journals and they would, read some shit. Mind you, people shouldn't be reading other people's journals, but some people just fucking nosy as fuck. And then they would use my journals against me to say, oh, well, you think this and fuck you, because that was my thoughts about me and, my internal thoughts. I didn't mean for you to look at that or read it. And if I wanted to tell you, I would have told you. And maybe the reason why I didn't cuss you out was because I wrote it. But anyway, what I have found out is I be leaving myself notes. So I was showing them the books. And when I picked up, I told y'all, when I found my book bag, this book bag right here, I asked myself, when I found this book bag, I said, now why are you showing yourself to me? Because I didn't know this book bag was where it was. And I said, when I picked up the book bag, why are you now manifesting yourself to me? So I found out because it was telling me to be still. There's movement happening, but I also need you to be still. But there was something else in the book that I ended up showing the person, because this is what I told y'all. The book manifested itself to me because the book told me, be still, first and foremost. And there was another book, a unicorn book, because I'm always with a unicorn book. Mind you, I wrote this in 2008. So I told the person, I said, because when you journal certain things, sometimes the book is going to get lost. But not lost. The book is going to get put where it needs to be put, because whatever you're going through right now is really meant to help you in another time. That's what I learned about my journals and my books, because that's what happens. And when it's meant for me to see them, they will manifest themselves back to me, right? So 2018, I wrote, you can't cheat the grind. It knows whether or not you put in the work or not. So what I say, I'm in hustle mode. So my book came to remind me, to let me know that in 2008, I wrote this, but I was setting up things. I was cultivating probably in 2018, getting things in order. But my book knew I would need it at a certain time in order to to remind me of what I'm supposed to be doing. You can't cheat the grind. So you saying you want this, this is what you're supposed to do. What are you willing to do to get it? Because yes, we can say what we want, but in order to get something, you got to give something. It's like the prayer of Jabez. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me and that you would keep me from evil so I may not cause pain. God granted him what he wanted. So in order to get something, you got to give something. It has to be some sort of sacrifice. It has to be fasting, praying, work. Not what y'all think is sacrifice, because some people think that they can get it easy. But if I sacrifice this person, or if I put my foot on this person's neck, or if I do this, or if I do that, then, nah, nigga, you don't have to do none of that. It's words. Simple pen to pad. Write what it is that you want. Write what it is that you need. Write what it is that you're willing to give. Write whatever it is, the thoughts that come to your mind. Whatever the intrusive thoughts are that come to your mind. Because I promise you it's going to be something that you need just for later. Because then, this was showing me, even then, I had a schedule, a plan. It's showing me to do a schedule and a plan. So when you need it, it will manifest itself. It will come to fruition. Everything that you've ever been asking for. It says, your power is in the present moment. Choose wisely. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. What are you choosing? Who are you choosing to align yourself with? What position are you willing to put yourself in order to get the things that you need? What positions are you putting yourself in that's going to get you fucked up? So we'll all say, I didn't do this, or I didn't do that, or I did this, or I don't know why this is happening, that's happening. Yes, we do. The reason why I'm in the process, in the predicament that I'm in now, is because I was a sucker for a love-ass trick on somebody that I didn't take the time for to learn whether or not this person was still the same, or if this person was, and I invited them into my life. So I invited some bullshit. So I got bullshit. That's it. So sometimes we have to realize the things that we're going through is a product of our own choices. Why are you going through, a situation with a person? Well, you knew that person wasn't shit. Like, we get all the red flags ahead of time. The person was not loving to us from the beginning. And when you end up with a man that you have to pay for, you was paying for him from the beginning. Some sort of way, this person was not doing something that now you are despising the person for, but they was doing it anyway from the beginning. And sometimes it's the reality. We don't like looking at ourselves because we don't want to say that we did something. We don't want to be accountable for whatever it is that we did in the process. Because you could want to invest your whole entire everything with a person, but if the person ain't on the up and up and in the right direction, they not going. God is not going to allow it. God going to show you all the reasons why this alignment is not right. I had a lady tell me the other day that she spent 32 years of her life with a person that God kept showing her. God kept showing this lady. She said it. She said, and then I had the nerve to break it off with the man and waited 7 more years and went back, only for it to end up in disaster. So these are older people that I have been talking to. Like, literally, when I'm telling y'all some shit, it's not just because I went through it. I literally be talking to some other people, and some of these people be way, way older. They be telling me the same shit. Like, another lady told me that she spent her time with her man, and she said they've been married for 40-something years, but she said they done been through all types of bullshit. And she said, you just have to stick it out. Well, that's a thing, but what if a person don't want to stick it out with you? I done watch marriages of people who they stick it out, but mind you, the nigga been cheating forever and a day. The lady ain't, she not putting, like, who the fuck want to be in a relationship with somebody? If we 70 years old or 78 years old and we still together, why we not, these people still together, but meanwhile, they not nothing because the man was off doing whatever they was doing. The lady did what she did, and now they just old and together. Like, what the fuck type of relationship is that? Who want that? I mean, I want the longevity of the shit, but I still want to be able to, like rub on my butt a little bit when I'm in the kitchen cooking for your ass or something. If we can't do that, then guess what? I'm not doing it. You're going to have to get somebody else. Because I feel like there's a connection, there's love in the world that is, yours, that is always going to keep a spark. Even if there's bullshit, because yes, you can stick it out with somebody and it be, oh, we had to go through this, that, and the third. I get that. But if the flame is gone and all we got is like smoke signals and there's no potential lighting of the flames or like, get somebody else, like go play with somebody else, because I'm not willing to do it. So, that's what I got for y'all. So Pisces, your current choices will influence this next year. Be mindful of what you're doing. Money, family, career, finances, spirituality. Let's see what we got, because I said I wanted to do this. So we got the first one, because I'm gonna give y'all a card for each one. Money and finances. So building foundations of abundance by managing your resources wisely. Be mindful of saving and investing in areas that align with long-term goals, opportunities for financial stability. We got an Emperor in there. So it's control. You got to take control, because that's what the Emperor is. I love that. So Emperor energy for money and finances. Authority. Take authority. So speak with authority over that shit. All right, we got family. Family is like future planning. So we got Two of Wands, planning for the future, traveling. We got decisions being made, and wanderlust. I love that. So family is Two of Wands energy, looking into the future. All right, so something about the Hierophant here. So it's teacher, teaching and learning is there. So that's also, Hierophant is morals and values. And we got equal give and take is also there, okay? Aaron said not just with a demon, period. All right, so we got career. So what's the card for career? Oh, Page of Wands energy. I love that. So it's like your purpose. Being very confident, new journey, fearless, and enthusiasm. I love that. Also being authentic and, following your craft, or pursuing your craft, your purpose. So spirituality. Listen, I like it because I see purpose on the table, okay? So spirituality being there. Let's see what happens. Hey, Katrina. Spirituality, it's a Page of Cups, I'm gonna do it both ways because it's basically decisions need to be made. Um, Making sure that you're very focused on your directions. Page of Cups energy, happy news, crush, spirituality, and creativity. But that's also, that was spirituality. So y'all, spirituality came out with more spirituality, but it's making sure that you're in alignment with connections, partnerships that are also, made to cultivate and that you're allowed to express yourself in. All right. Health here. For some reason, I want to say health and wellness. All right, so taking care of your health and wellness is important. We got a Knight of Swords here, so direct action. So making sure you make your appointments, staying on task with if you take vitamins and things of that nature. Making sure you are healthy. Okay, is very much important. So I feel like that's a go get it attitude. And some of y'all might not have been to the doctor in forever in a day. It's basically making sure you scheduling appointments to check on your health, mental health, physical health, well-being. Okay, we got relationships here. All right, relationships, we got a High Priestess energy. They said don't tell nobody your business. So being very intuitive, but that's also subconscious mind, your inner voice, third eye awakening. All right, so don't tell nobody your business. It's sacred, not secret. All right. And period. Monarch rescue. Period. All right. So we got personal growth. Damn. Personal growth up in the air. It's a Ten of Swords. It's a completion, but also it is betrayal. So personal growth, you may be leaving some shit behind. You may figure out that certain things just were never for you. Some of y'all may be, about to enter into a new spiritual cycle, and it may come from some stabs in the back. Okay, so it may come from some bullshit, but figure it out. Personal growth is on the horizon, but it may be painful. Okay, so there's that. This is education. Some of y'all may be leaving some beliefs behind. It's Six of Swords energy. So some of the things that y'all thought you may be leaving behind. You may learn that some of the ways you have been taught are not really sustainable for you. It's different. Things will be different for you now. So some of you may definitely be going through an awakening, because that also aligns with the first one of personal growth. So a huge awakening. And then we got travel. Wow. So travel is a Seven of Cups. It says seeking new experiences. So choose what you wish to do. So I love that. Hey, Isaac. So those are all the cards, and I'm glad. I just wanted to make sure I pulled cards for you, because I know we had the message, but I wanted to make sure that, there was a card that was given with each one of the situations or circumstance. So also, as far as personal readings, they're 10 minutes, $25. You have to email me, right? But this is the one that I want to do for everybody today. So you can get a regular one if you want. It's still going to be only 10 minutes, but for going into, whatever the season that we're about to go into, money, family, career, finances, spirituality, health, personal growth, education, and travel. Aaron. My phone died. I am cracking up, Aaron. That is funny. Aaron, it says it's law, it's cause and effect, clarity and truth. First card. I am cracking up. Hey, Kim. All right, Aaron said, have a new person with a new offer. A new person with a new offer. Yo, I am questioning. I'm questioning. I'm cracking up. Aaron, Queen of Wands. It says vivacious, nurturing, confident. Hold on, let's see what we got. Then we got the moon energy. They said keep it quiet, Aaron. Let's see what we got. And they said serves you right. Serves you right. What the hell does that mean? It's a seven. Okay, so what you've been cultivating. Seven of Pentacles. Growth and results. So it serves you right. What the hell would that mean? One more card, Aaron. Give me a hot second. Because I feel like things being brought into balance. Getting used to... Okay. Aaron, do you even like this person? Is my question for you. Because it looked like somebody else is supposed to be there, but meanwhile you looking at this, and then you got your arms crossed like this. Each one is like you being very nonchalant in a situation, like you really are you questioning, because I said I'm questioning, but maybe you're questioning because something is questionable about the situation. You don't know everything. You may not know everything about the person, but also I feel like them not showing you everything about them. But something it says serves you right. Like maybe you deserve to, have fun. You deserve to, enjoy yourself. Just take it slow maybe, because I feel like things are going to be revealed. Some other stuff is going to be revealed in this situation. But it says serves you right. So you deserve it. There's a change in some money though happening for you. I can tell you that. She said it's perfect on paper. Well, you don't know all of the, what's happening, the ins and outs of it behind it. Basically, it's saying take your time as well, because this is what that is. Time, money, or energy. What you spend your time, money, or energy in, but it takes time. So cultivating a situation. Something I feel like you not really digging, or maybe it's the questioning part, because I said I'm questioning, but I meant to say I'm cracking up, but I said I'm questioning. So you may be side-eyeing the person, the situation, like, because you feel something ain't right. Person does have a little bit of devil energy behind them, but also it was the devil, and then it was the Nine of Pentacles, which is luxury, profit, success, happiness. So like you said, it looks good on paper, but also it is a blessing. It could be a blessing behind it. Look, it showed money big. Money is big, but I'm not materialistic. Well, I don't know. What's the questioning part? Like, I feel like you questioning something, but it's some things that you don't know. And so you're right to question, because, again, some things you don't know. So you have the right to question. It says also trust your intuition when it comes to this person, but I feel like something is questionable for you for this person. But you deserve to have the fun. So just take the time. Just take the time. So just enjoy the moment. Don't go too far too fast, though, because it's still something that you need to figure out about this person. It says also be your loving, caring, nurturing self. But it also says funny. And Aaron, you definitely are funny, and I love it. So you be making me laugh and be your natural self. Also, don't hold back. So it says, like, in conversation, state your business. Say what you mean what you say. Always speak the truth. So whether or not they like it or not, then, you'll see. Because I feel like something about your truth is going to end up being the thing that reveals or shows you whatever this person is, There's said I ain't going anywhere fast. I know that's the fuck right in period. Well, I'm happy for you anyway. It said you deserve this, so enjoy the fun. Take the moment. Enjoy the moment. Period. All right, y'all. So I love y'all, and I'm about to go. But again, if you want to book a personal on my channel, then the email's up there. Do that, and then we'll schedule the time. Past that, I love y'all, and I'll probably see y'all a little bit later on, because, like I said, once I get in contact. Oh, we're going to do something on the other channel. I'm going to contact my brother and see if he want to do Ladies Night this Friday. If he do, then we'll be back doing that. I'm also, today, Dina and me are going to be doing something on that channel also. We're going to be talking about marriage, relationships, divorces, shit like that. Aaron, if you want to book, you just book. Yours is free anyway. So you already so you just tell me if you want me to do a reading for you. I'll do a private one, and then I'll post it for you. So if you want to do that, I'll do that, and then you'll have your link. So you don't have to book. You just tell me. Um, this definitely is a pick me up. Glad that I finally got a chance to catch you in the morning. Hey, Katrina. I love you and I'm glad you're here. Yeah, so we're gonna be on the channel again later on because we decided that we was gonna do something that we supposed to do last night, and y'all should have had it last night, but I fell asleep. So we're gonna be on this channel first. Aaron said I do miss do harm. I gotta call him and tell him that and see what he say. So if he's willing, then Friday we're gonna do ladies night. Because I've been missing ladies night too, and I just want to get on here and start doing my content the way I'm supposed to be doing it. And ladies night was one of the things. Plus I get to engage with my brother, and then we get to laugh. So, and I talked to my brother anyway. I talked to him yesterday, but I didn't tell him about ladies night yesterday. We was both on the same task though, because we was both talking about my mom, because my mom is super funny, y'all. Like for real, me and my brother can just talk and laugh about all types of shit, because we had some good childhood moments. Okay. So hopefully he does that. But either way, whenever I talk to Dina and she figure out, or I figure out what time we can get on here, we're gonna come on this channel first and do some zodiac stuff. And she wants to she just got a whole lot of new cards. So I asked her to do reading, so that way, you know, she can get practice in this, that, and the third. So if you wish to get a reading on the channel later on today, when y'all see the live, come on here, because it's gonna be me and her, and she's gonna be doing readings for people, and she's excited to do it, and I'm excited to have her. So whenever y'all see the live, just know that that's what we're doing. But we'll also be on the other channel too. So that's happening today. It's Happy Hump Day, and yeah, we're gonna bring y'all some good content. And if y'all are not on my other channels, be mindful, please go and subscribe to this channel. This is Instagram, YouTube, all that, at Golden Girl 302. That is a 2. Maybe I need to write that better. All right, so that's it, but let me write it better for y'all, okay? Y'all might not understand my handwriting. Look, all roads, all travel, Golden Girl 302. That's it. So go subscribe all of my platforms there. Also, Spirit Lightworker 1111, please. I might be asleep for the next one, but I'll catch it later. Okay. Period, and thank y'all. Is that facing the right way? Or do I gotta do it this way? Is that the right way right there? Or did I just butcher it? No. Either way, go there. Thank you. I'm tech stupid as hell, but I'll find you. And period, we'll be here. So I'll see y'all shortly. And, oh, I need to keep this. Love y'all.